before you consider to be a truly educated person. That beats anything that exists in the world today. And the high priest, when you got your learning, you didn't get up to 33 degrees. You got how many? 360 degrees, which represent the circumference of the earth. A mason would fall apart. The last poet said as high as they could go was 33 degrees without falling apart. They try to tackle this knowledge as who was that comedian, Mama, what was her name? Miles Babley said, one of my thoughts would blow your brain open. And if they were to try, and they did try to tackle our knowledge, it drove them crazy. So what they did was buried it, hid it. They can't even decipher most of the hieroglyphics. They just keep it hidden so that we can't get to it. Because they know once we get to it, if we crack it, that's it. It's all over for them, because we'll be back in tune with our knowledge. That's how heavy that was. And the heaviest one, the leader of all of the teachers at that time, had 360.4 degrees. Now that's going out of the circumference of the earth. You in space then. So terrible, he had to shave his head clean, or his hair fell out from all that knowledge. So to keep from falling out, he just shaved it clean. Say, we about to take you to this high level now, so we're going to shave your head so all the electricity from this knowledge don't burn you up. And you'll be electrocuted by it. That's how heavy the knowledge of African people was. Okay. Wish we had a larger screen for you to see this. This is Miss Nama de Willendorf Venus. She was rediscovered in Austria in 1909 by European scientists. It is probably the earliest, the oldest known form of the human physiognomy that we know of, at least in existence. It dates back 20 to 30,000 years ago. What does she look like to you? Can you see her head well? Give me the next one so they can get a better look at her. Maybe they can see the head better there. The corn-rolled hair, the steatophagia. What is steatophagia? Ample posterior. That kind of posterior when sisters walk down the street, brothers say, Lord, have mercy. Move on. Okay. This one, that one was found in Austria. This one was found in Mentone, France. This one was found in Grimaldi, Italy. Right, I'm going to stop right there. This one was found in Italy. And this is an artist's conception of it. This is called the Hottentot Venus, which is an improper name. Hottentot, putting the emphasis on her ample posterior. Now this posterior, why were these statuettes found in France? Obviously African. Why were they found in Italy? Why were they found in Russia, Siberia, the Easter Islands, just about everywhere you can go in the world? Because between 40 and 100,000 years ago, there was a group traveling the world called Nubian Grimaldis of African people, dolichocephalic heads, long-headed people, prognosis, broad nose and thick lips, high cheekbones. How do I know that? Because they have exhumed their graves all over the world. And when they studied the bones, they found that the bones were Africoid. 40,000 to 100,000 years ago, there were no Caucasians in the world. Caucasians don't come on the scene till somewhere between 20 and 25,000 years ago, by their own admittance. Here these Africans are traveling the world. Now, European anthropologists and archaeologists refer to them as Grimaldi because the first ones were rediscovered in modern times in Grimaldi, Italy, in a cave there. I call them Nubian Grimaldi because we know that the people came from Nubia, land of the bow, in Africa, in the continent, the mother continent, Akebu land. And the reason why they found these figurines buried in all these graves is because when they dug up and exhumed the skeletal remains, they were clutching these figurines to their breast and they were buried in the fetal position. Why? Because there was the common belief in the world 40 to 100,000 years ago that my mother brought me here from her womb. When I returned to Mother Earth, I returned to the womb of the universe. Therefore, the way I was in her